This dude said Michael Jordan, number 23.
Number 23, man.
Made basketball worse.
Mike, man.
Screaming A. Smith said Michael Jordan, number 23, Air Jordan right there, made basketball worse. And this is his explanation for that. He says because Michael Jordan, the game became individualized. The NBA started promoting individuals over teams.
Oh, man.
So it became too individualized. But you know how hypocritical that is? Because that would be like, because he likes to brag on how First Take is #1 and because they watching it because of him. That would be like him complaining that First Take makes it individualized First Take and makes it about him and not the team. You think people watching First Take because of the team? No. They watching because of Big Mouth. Because like he said on TV today, we've been #1 for 10 years in a row. And I'm going to address that. Big Perp and Molly hadn't been over there all 10 years. He's been there, though.
Yep.
So he said Michael Jordan made basketball for the worse. Because the NBA started promoting individuals. This is what I say. Because Michael Jordan, he blew up when he got to the NBA in the 1980s, right?
Right.
When he blew up, when Michael Jordan, it wasn't the NBA, wasn't it Nike that put that commercial, made him a commercial marketing genius?
Yes.
So he says the NBA made it, because he talking about Mike in the mid-90s. Mike got to the NBA in the 1980s.
Yes, he did.
Individual, right?
Yeah.
Nike put a marketing campaign on him. He said, but the NBA made it worse. But when Mike came on the scene, teams were still balling. The Celtics were playing team ball. The Lakers were playing team ball.
Yep.
The Detroit Pistons were playing team ball.
Yes.
It wasn't made individual. They had great individuals on their squads. So it didn't make any sense. And before Michael Jordan, since he made the NBA worse, is what he says, guess when the NBA started getting billion-dollar right fees? When Michael Jordan did what he did, started doing what he doing.
Yeah.
That's when the NBA started getting billion-dollar TV deals, network deals. That's because of Michael Jordan. One of the reasons because of Michael Jordan. So guess what happens then? So when the TV networks get billion-dollar rights fees, guess who get more money? The NBA teams.
Oh.
And guess who get more money then? The players.
Yes.
So how the hell can Michael Jordan make basketball worse? And he's one of the single reasons why basketball players signing deals paying them $30 to $35 million a year, $40 million a year. Remember that one year Mike played for $30 million? That's that one, and they were like, damn, that's a lot of money. Man, how many players we got in the NBA now making more than 30 or more $1 million a year?
Man.
So when he said that, Kevin Durant responded. So Kevin Durant, and I got to give it to Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant pays attention to everything. So he responds to a tweet. He tweets out, Stephen A. says Michael Jordan made basketball worse. So Kevin Durant he brought his Twitter up. And if you watch Kevin Durant on Twitter, watch him because he says a lot of good things and he actually be engaging. So Kevin Durant tweets, my theory is that guys like Steve, call my man Steve, he ain't even call him Steven. Steve, Skip, and Shannon have changed the game for the worse. Players like Steven and Michael can only push the game forward. Stephen. So that's why, players like Stephen and Michael can only push the game forward. So Kevin Durant is expressing a lot of stuff that I express and a lot of players express and a lot of people express. They tired of Stephen A. Screaming A. Smith. They tired of him. So, of course, you know Screaming A. Smith had to respond.
Oh, he did?
Oh, yeah, he responded today. He responded on Twitter, then he responded today.
Oh, he responded on Twitter?
Yeah, he responded.
I thought he said he doesn't respond on Twitter.
Oh, yeah, I don't care what people on Twitter. You just said you don't care what people say.
Yeah.
You just told Big Perp, I don't care nothing about what people on Twitter say. I ain't going nowhere. It's 10,000 basically Stephen A's and Skips and Shannons that's coming after me. We ain't going nowhere. Ha, man. I pray to the Most High he doesn't bring 10,000 more Stephen A. Smiths, bro. I pray that we don't have any more destructive dudes like that come back out in the media, dog. I hope and pray. But yeah, that's what then today, he kept it cool, but he said, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. First Take been number one for 10 years. First Take is what'd he say? The number one talk show, sports talk show. It's the talk show of all talk shows, basically what he was saying. They got First Take. They got me over in China. So I ain't going nowhere. First of all, the pride, bro. The pride, the Most High done brought your ass down once now and you got fired and humbled you. But it's looked like you hadn't learned your lesson. So yeah, he went to bragging and talking about how good he is and how good the show is and it's number one. Okay, bro, is it number one because it's on ESPN or is it because of you? Thanks, brother. All praises to the Most High. I appreciate that, Steve. Is it because of you or because if this is the question I got for Screaming A. If you're so good, start your own show.
Yeah.
Start your own network and see if people tune in like that.
No.
He is, man. It's always about him. So Screaming A. Smith, if you're so good, you're making about, I ain't counting your check, your money, because you like to count people's money. If you're so good and you're making $10 million a year, and you've made that for a couple of years, you can easily save $7 million. Well, no, tax is going to take $4 million. So you can save $3 million. So start your own network. You got the money, bro. And we'll see about your ratings. Without that marketing push behind you. Because trust me, bro, if me and Cash's little two-man show was on a platform like that with all that support and that marketing push, bro, don't you think our numbers would be killing his ass?
Yes.
But eventually our numbers are gonna kill his ass.
You are correct.
Well, we have to roll with how the Most High does. He's slow rolling us. But we don't know, like today, tomorrow, we could be up 200,000-300,000. That's how God works. So we have to go back. We trust this process.
Yeah. So
dude, if you so funny and you so good, start your own show. Oh, but you don't want to do that. Because don't you remember the video he made? The first thing, this is what Screaming A. Smith said. The first thing I do when I wake up is figuring out how to make my bosses some money. Then the second thing I think about is how I can get something of it. So he likes to be an employee.
Straight clown. Man.
He likes to be told what to do. Mm-hmm. He doesn't have the yakas to step out there on his own and try to do it on his own like I'm doing.
Yeah.
I've turned down TV jobs because I'm trying to build this and do my own thing. Now it's slow going. You might you're gonna be frustrated, wonder like, dang, but you gotta believe in it. Like I believe in myself. I believe in my boy ISF Productions.
Oh yes, sir.
But he don't believe in himself though.
No, he doesn't.
So if you so good, why isn't, this is my whole thing, why isn't, if you're so good, why was that canceled? Remember that? He had that talk show? Why was Quite Frankly canceled? If you're so good, why isn't Stephen A's World the top podcast? If they watching for you. Right or wrong, bro?
Right.
People tune in to ESPN because it's literally the worldwide leader when it comes to sports broadcasting. Call that what it is, man. They're the NFL. They're the NBA. ESPN is that for broadcasters. So they're watching. Because I guarantee you, if you switch to another network, they won't be watching you like that. Mm-mm. But you got that monster machine behind you, my boy. Kill your pride, dog. So Kevin Durant is right. People like you and Skip Bayless have made it worse. You made basketball and sports worse because you know why? They don't analyze anything. Y'all don't provide no analysts. Y'all are characters and personalities. Y'all just scream things.
Yep.
You don't provide any substance. It's junk.
Nothing at all, man.
Screaming A. Smith and Skip Bayless and dudes like, they provide junk food, dog. But the thing about it, we're in a junk food world. People love to eat junk food. and they feed people junk food. And people like junk food. Right? I want some of them Laffy Fruities right now. I want some Doritos right now, but I know the Doritos gonna put fat right on me, dog. I don't want junk food, but y'all provide junk food. But the earth is given over to the hand of the wicked. So if your show is the most popular, who's watching you? It's trash, man. But I watch it, hold you accountable. And this the thing about it, bro. He's pulling Kendrick Perkins is following this dude lead, man. Kendrick Big Perp is following the wrong person. This dude. But I'm just, let me give a message to Screaming A. Smith and Charles Barkley and Big Perp and the rest of these destructive media, national media dudes out there. Check this out. Doc Holliday, I'm coming.
I'm for sure.
I'm coming.
He is.
Y'all might look and be like, oh, they love me. I'm coming. ISF Productions coming.
Oh, yeah.
Because when I come, if they looking for me, you got to take the production. You got to take the production guy too. So we coming. And when we come, we're going to gobble them up. Yeah, Durant was right. Candy apple smell.
Hey, he tripped me when I read that.
he got mad and in his feelings, but this the same, yeah, Meeks, this the same Stephen A. that told Big Perp, don't worry about what people say on social media. But he just said that, like yesterday.
Yeah.
Or the day before. When people call us Uncle, no, it was the day before, a couple of days ago.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
When people call us Uncle Toms and we selling out. You told them don't worry about what's said on Twitter. But now you worried about what's said on Twitter. Because you be getting in your feelings, huh?
Yeah, he does.
You get in your feelings, huh? Now, and let me say this, because I put something on Twitter. Last night, Jalen Rose dude provides great analysis on ESPN.
Yes,
after the game.
Yes.
I have no idea. Well, I do know why. They make that dude come after Screaming A. Smith. And Jalen Rose always, he always tries to appease him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Steve. A person will tell you the truth even when they lie if you listen closely. Yeah, bro. The truth about dude. He don't understand that their clock is tick, tock, tick, tick, tock, tick, tock.
Time almost
tick,
up, man.
Tock. Cause you ain't gotta believe me, but my brother knows. The Most High communicates with me. And do I say it braggadociously? No. Very humbly. He has me on a mission. That's why I keep doing this and have faith. Screaming A. Smith. Kendrick Perkins, you better jump off that boat, bro. That Screaming A. Smith boat. Tick, tock, tick. Because you keep Kevin Durant and athletes like him have a lot of influence, my boy.
He does.
He's a superstar now.
Yep.
And them cats, not only because they've been tired of you, now they're speaking out. See, a lot of athletes don't speak out because they scared he going to get on his show and talk bad about them. But now they have the opportunity to start podcasts like this and have their own voice. So you think by complimenting Kevin Durant, that's going to keep him off your ass. No. Because you're right. Yeah, make sure if you like the Doc Holliday Show, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we appreciate everybody that do watch and share and subscribe. But yeah, man, Screaming A. Smith, Michael Jordan made basketball for the worst. That was really one of your worst takes ever, bro. Then you tried to justify it. How can you justify that? But of course he complimented Michael Jordan. Oh, he's the greatest. But let me explain.
The setup.
You can't explain that, dog. People watch. The reason why people watch your show is because of your individual personality, right?
Right.
They don't watch it because of the team you got around you. You said you've been #1 for 10 years. They're watching you because of your individual personality. Jackhead. It ain't because of the team.
Nope.
So people watching the NBA because they have outstanding players who entertain them.
Yes. It's all about the play. The people like the team, but they like the players that play for the team.
What not the Brooklyn Nets horrible this year, basically?
Yes.
Why they watching Kevin Durant, Kyrie, dog?
Yep.
When Kyrie can play. Individual talents.
Right.
Before all these TV deals, we used to get the Chicago Bulls on TV a lot.
Yeah.
We have a couple of channels.
Yep.
If your ass got cable with the big box, click, 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 he was one of the lucky ones in the 1980s.
Yeah.
But Michael Jordan was on TV. Why? Because it wasn't the team. It was his ass. Because he was so cold.
Yeah.
That's why. Bro. But I'm going to continue to come at your ass, my boy. Because you got to be stopped. And you may, I know he be peeking in, watch.
Oh, he does.
I know you'd have told Big Perp, man, quit responding to that dude.
Big Perp, stop doing it.
And this is the thing, and let me say this on this show, bro. I would think if I knew Big Perp and got to know him, he probably would be a dude that's cool.
Yeah.
He being misled, dog. He's taking the wrong blueprint.
Right.
Following Screaming A. Smith. Don't Cooney Tune, bro. You don't have to do that to make it, dog. So now, because people going to watch y'all because you're doing clownish things like Charles Barkley does. It's entertaining. It's a sitcom. But Screaming A, stop it, man.
Stop
Get your ass out of here, man. Stop it. Stop it. Stephen A. Candy. See, I ain't even using Stephen A. Candy.
Stephen A.
joint,
Candy.
but I probably going to pull it up. Stop it.